I'm 39 years old. I am considered a geriatric. My breakfast is my protein shake, which is after having my teas and drinks and stuff in the morning, which consisted of mixed berries, a banana, half a banana or a whole banana, water or coconut milk, and sometimes if I feel like it, almond milk. One thing I would like to eventually get into is making my own almond milk, and I've done that before and actually came out really, really good. But I'm one of the girls that's okay with putting coconut water or water in my protein shakes because they're already like sweet and good. So I do use frozen fruit a lot of times, and a lot of times I'll, like when I'm in a rush, I know like I keep that in the house, like no sugar added, mixed berries that are like strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries. Yeah, so I have that. I would take a cup of that with a half a banana or a whole banana, a couple of walnuts, a couple of almonds, shaved coconut, like a little handful, a little palmful of shaved coconut. What else? My protein powder, which is from Garden of Life. All the things and products that I like to use, I'll link them down below. And what else was in there? Flaxseed. I put a little bit of coconut oil in there, and my Mary Roots multivitamin prenatal. And don't forget the cinnamon, okay? So I think that covered everything. So that's for breakfast. The fruit salad and nut and yogurt for lunch, and then for dinner, I was having cucumber and avocado. Just something simple. A little bit of grapeseed oil drizzled on top with some garlic powder, some onion powder, a little bit of cracked pepper, a little bit of Himalayan salt. And that was it. Keeping it very, very, very simple. Something that I could eat, tolerate until I got over it. And I'm still doing that right now. This past week, I have had more rice, but I can still feel the difference in my body when I had that. I barely ate rice. I like certain things I was already weaning myself off of. So, and doing more like basmati rice or jasmine rice or black rice or quinoa, like more whole grains. I think that pretty much covers what helped me in the things that I ate and the things that I'm eating during my first trimester that helped me get over my morning sickness. Now, I also talked about some of the things like that I gave up, and as far as my fitness goes. So I wasn't doing a lot, but all right, so like I shared with you guys, my journey has been over the course of 11 or 12 years, about 11 years, 10 to 11 years, my fitness journey. After I got serious after having my second daughter, my last child. And I was never a pre-workout girl, a pill girl for pre-workout, never, ever, ever, ever. Until over the last year and a half or so, I discovered Celsius and Alani, which was a vegan-friendly pre-workout energy drink. So I started drinking Celsius. I was on that, drinking 1 can a day, every day, before or during my workout, hitting the treadmill for an hour, and then doing the rest of my workout. And that would carry me throughout my whole workout. By the time I was done my workout, spending anywhere between an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe even more sometimes, because us gym girlies, it's like a second home for us. Like, it's club gym for real. Club gym. I'm one of those. Thumb this up too if you one of those. Yeah, I'm one of those girls. I could be in the gym for hours. But yeah, I was doing a Celsius thing every day, at least 5 days, 6 days a week, whenever I'm working out. I slowly started to wean myself off. Now I weaned myself off Celsius. I kind of got on Alani. Then I started, instead of drinking a whole can, I would drink a half a can. So by the time I found out I was pregnant, I completely stopped. I'm like, all right, so there goes that. Now, we're going to Dr. Google and getting advice from Google. There are some moms out there who still take it because it has a lot of it does have a lot of great vitamins in it, but there's a lot of controversy about energy drinks, period, whether it's vegan, whether it's non-vegan. It's just a lot of people are against it and not with it. And I'm not going to jeopardize my baby's health. I'm not going to be selfish and do that. So my baby was worth me stopping. So I completely cut myself off of Celsius and Alani, and I switched to more of a healthier pre-workout. So, right, I was already doing it. The pre-workout is basically some of it is already in the lemon and lime water that I'm drinking. So, but if you want more of a direct shot, it's going to be, you're going to use, like in a little 8-ounce cup or less, you can drink fresh water, agave, lime, and like some sea salt or Himalayan salt. That's your pre-workout. A lot of, and I say agave because a lot of vegans have honey, some vegans don't itself. If you're a vegan that eats honey, do you. If you're not, do you too. So, agave, sea salt or Himalayan salt, lime, and water. Mix it up, drink it. That's your pre-workout. Another great pre-workout is your beet powder. So that's also great to have as your pre-workout. I'm staying away from any like supplements like creatine right now. Unless my doctor and I do some more research on like what I should take during my workouts that I was doing that I can't possibly do or do. Whatever the case, I'm not messing around when it comes to baby's health, baby light's health. So the creatine I stopped. The protein, we're still getting that in because mommy still got to get her protein in. Mommy still got to have strong muscles. Mommy trying to push this baby out right without all natural. We doing our best. God's will, we do all natural. Right? Most High, give us a natural birth. Another thing that I did was limit my coffee intake. So how about this, y'all? I already was, for a long time, I was not a coffee drinker. And I had stopped drinking coffee. Let me say that. So I was a coffee drinker, especially during the beginning stages of my fitness journey. One of my pre-workouts, one of my meals before the gym was like peanut butter on a rice cracker with banana and a cup of black coffee. That was my pre-workout when I first started my lifestyle. And, being a makeup artist and esthetician, I found myself getting the jitters a lot. You need a steady hand when you're working in tight areas, doing makeup, or working on people's face in general. So I was like, I can't do this anymore. My heart is racing. And then you're in certain spaces where like, don't be doing nobody's wedding makeup and you sitting up there shaking or you got to ask your assistant, like, can you do this liner for me real quick? Trust me, I've had a lot of situations like that. Not a lot, but I've had enough, a handful. I can count on both hands how many times I've had to ask someone to do a liner for me because my hands were shaking too much. So I had given it up. And the lifestyle, y'all, when you at work and the coffee, the Starbies, the E-bar, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? The macchiatos, the lattes, all of that. So I kind of like got back into having coffee. And, it was good to my spirit, it felt good when you got to deal with people, so I had picked up the habit of drinking coffee again. I didn't say bad, didn't say good, I picked up a habit of drinking coffee again. When I had it, I became a tea drinker. So that was one of the things. On top of having the Celsius, which is 200. Can I just backtrack real quick too? Because that's the other reason why they don't want mommies taking it, because those energy drinks have a high concentration of caffeine in it. So yeah, 200 milligrams of caffeine plus a coffee. So I had already told you guys that I cut down half the can, and then I would still go and have like a small or medium coffee. No, absolutely not. So that was one of the things I swapped out too. Every once in a while I may, but honestly I can't think of the last time I had a coffee, because I've switched to teas. I switched back to teas, which have lower caffeine amounts in it. So I've gone to matcha tea, which I've always liked anyway throughout my time drinking coffee again. And I feel like it's literally like I've been back to drinking coffee for literally less than a year. That's how long it's been since I've been back doing makeup part-time, in addition to being in a skincare business. So I cut the caffeine by a significant amount, and we'll have matcha from time to time, have chai tea from time to time, or my herbal teas. So these are the things that I have replaced with coffee. I also want to share with you guys my protein powder. I use Garden of Life protein powder. I'll also link that below. You guys can check it out. It's so good. It's only 70 calories, which gives you space to add, your little accoutrement, your little fruits and veggies without worrying if you're counting calories, if you're not, but it just gives you more space. It doesn't have a bunch of ingredients and fillers in it like a lot of other protein powders, even vegan ones. Like, be mindful of vegan protein powders too, that you are using. And yeah, Garden of Life, I'll link it below. Very good, very clean, raw vegan powder. I love it. I get the vanilla kind. I mix it with anything, put it in my smoothies. I put it in my yogurt sometimes. I bake with it. But yeah, so if you enjoyed watching this video, I hope I didn't make it that long. I hope you found it very, very helpful. If you enjoyed watching this, please give it a thumbs up, save it, share it with a friend, share it with a mommy who may be going through the same thing, share with a mommy who's considering having a baby. Hit your notifications, turn on notifications for the next video. Check out my shorts for my workout videos. I'll be posting a lot more, guys. We're going to have a schedule here where I post Mondays and Sundays. We're going to lock it in on Mondays and Sundays, where you guys can look forward to getting a new video from me every week, just highlighting what I did throughout the week, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, my process. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow for baby, so we'll see how that goes. I'll update you guys on that. Sunday and Mondays for video updates, weekly updates, shorts for the workout videos, what I eat during the week. We're gonna get it here. All right, so like, subscribe, notifications, and comment if you have any questions below, okay? Until next time, peace.